Rise from October of 2021. Due to the serious nature of the complaint, Buffalo conducted a thorough examination of this matter, and as this is an ongoing civil case, the Bills will not have any further comment at this point. So that's why you see a quarterback punting tonight. Mayfield hands it to Chuba, and that is all sorts of
penetration
action
in the backfield.
Yeah, right, and he gets tackled right there at the line of scrimmage. Let's go down to Kristen.
Well, Taylor, while the defense was on the field, a lot of good communication between Baker Mayfield and the offensive line. He went and spoke to each of the starters individually, gave Pat Elflein, the center, a thumbs up, a pat on the head, and spent extra time over with the two guys on the left side, Brady Christensen and Ikem Ekwonu, telling them some adjustments he might want them to make, what he's noticing out there. Taylor?
It's going to be excellent that you can make those adjustments when we going against Ed Houston, Ed Oliver. It's tougher to do in real life.
Mayfield has a man open, and there is Stephon Sullivan. First down, Panthers inside the 35.
That's a great throw. Baker was under duress, sat in the pocket, looked at his defenders. Stephon Sullivan has been a guy that Matt Rule and Ben McAdoo have said they want a guy to step up at the tight end position. You got Tommy Tremble, but they also need a guy that can step up in the absence of Ian Thompson.
I mean, look at the size of this guy. 6'5", 245 pounds. Was on the practice squad last year. Yeah, he was a receiver at LSU, where they moved him to tight end. Chuba had no chance there. That was a great job by Terrell Bernard at linebacker to come up and force the tackle for loss.
A delayed blitz, understanding the tendencies of the Carolina Panthers. Timed it up perfectly. You had Austin Corbett pulling. Guy didn't replace fast enough. Happens. You wish it didn't happen, but it happens.
Both teams started with 3 and outs in the game, and this is the first time anybody's gotten a first down, but now a 2nd and 12 after the loss of 2. Some confusion there as Mayfield went right, Hubbard went left, and nobody was home. Mike Love was in the backfield.
When you talk about this game, looking at this football game right now, you got a lot of penetration going on. It's hard to block these guys. These Buffalo Bills are a very active, blitzing, fast-paced football team.
And you don't want to have any miscommunication there. And Ben McAdoo, the offensive coordinator, said before the game, the one thing he wanted to see was a clean, smart played game by his offense tonight.
Well, that went out the window.
3rd and 12 now for Mayfield at the Bills 36. Has plenty of time, and a good ball to Shi Smith, who breaks a tackle. First down, Panthers.
That's a fantastic route. He was getting bumped at the line of scrimmage, used the swim technique, fought through it. Great set by Icky. Hands catch. 39, Lewis, you're not going to be able to hand tackle a Smith. And look at Icky put those big hands up on that defensive lineman. I'm telling you, Icky is not a guy you want to mess with.
Have raved about that selection since they made it in April. Just outside the red zone, Mayfield quickly to Shi. He's going to have to make somebody miss. He can't. He's going to lose yardage as Damar Hamlin was there again. 2nd and long.
That's a tough play. When you have a quick screen like that, you want to go ahead and dance. That's not exactly what you want to do. You actually want to catch the ball, just go forward. Unfortunately, he danced his way into a tackle and allowed the fellow tacklers of the Buffalo Bills to catch up. We have this time of talking about the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are favorite to look like they're going to go AFC Championship game. How we see the Carolina Panthers and what they do in this first quarter really tells us moving forward what can we expect out of this offense and defense for the next 4 quarters of every football game after that. They're not going to get worse than this. They're going to just get better.
Need to be better on first down. Mayfield on a 2nd and 12 tried to thread the needle in there to Chuba, and he almost made the grab. 3rd and 12.
Dang, that was
Quan Johnson might have gotten a little bit of a piece of this.
But he threaded the needle. Oh, I tell you what, we haven't seen a thread and needle pass like that in a very long time. That's a drop on the. That's not a wide receiver. That's a drop on the running back. And yes, Christian McCaffrey would have made that catch.
Now 3rd and 12, just inside the 25. Have to get to the 12 to move the chains. Mayfield, a bullet to Chuba, and he is tackled at the 15. It'll be 4th down.
Do they go for it? Oh, they're going for it. Trying to sell those extra tickets.
Matt says stay out there. Why not, right?
They just.
Lenovo brings us the red zone numbers in the preseason. I'd like to see a little bit better than that. 5 possessions and only 2 touchdowns. No field goals in those 5 possessions. That's because they've gone for it a couple of times. Better hurry up and get this play off. Barely gets it off. The flag is down. Baker is tackled at the 16-yard line. Let's see what this flag is. Shaq Lawson is the one that got the sack. Let's see if it stands. I think the rain has compromised Adrian Hill's microphone tonight. Offsides on the Bills. They tried to time the snap and they jumped too early.
It saved us right there. It's going to be difficult. This defense, even though it's not the starters, this defense is still a lot of depth. This Buffalo Bills defense. Let's see what Carolina Panthers, what we have.
There's been McAdoo with the flow up there in the booth. He has never been up there to call plays until this preseason. He's got Deontay Foreman on the field now. Mayfield gets it out to Trimble, and Trimble breaks tackles down to the 3.
Very physical. Look at that. Saw a lot of that out of Tommy Trimble at the University of Notre Dame. Physical. Catch the ball. Great hands catch. Make sure he's in bounds. Baker on the run. Takes the lick and keeps on ticking.
I mean, he ran over Jaquan Johnson right there.
Yeah, he ran him clean over.
2nd and goal now from the 3. That's Foreman. Came over from the Titans behind Baker. Deontay gets inside the 2, closer to the 1. Johnson made the tackle, 3rd down.
But if you look over there too, you have Stephon Sullivan is right there on that left side, stacked up with Ike Ekwonu and Brady Christensen, and also with Rashad Higgins going in motion, establishing what kind of coverage it is, but also running the football to that side.
Foreman, Baker's legs or Baker's arm?
I think it should be a run.
It's the 11th play of the drive. It is a run. It's Foreman, and no sir, no chance. Gang tackled in the backfield, a loss of 1. Christian Benford, Jaquan Johnson, and friends were there.
Yes, but what I really love is Ike Ekwonu had a double team. He did really well. Just little small things that you have to observe. Yes, we did not get the touchdown with Foreman, but you had a young rookie with the double team.
Now what?
Right here, you already ran the ball, so you're going to Jedi mind trick, do play action, and throw a pass, but then you might just do the run.
Mayfield rolls out, wide open. Foreman touchdown.
It's a pretty good play call.